Welcome to this episode of Forging Fitness, where we take cheap objects and turn them into fun stuff to work out with. This one wasn't very cheap. It was about a $125 build, everything shipped and done. But the two main components, I've watched the whole video because I have everything at the end of the video, what we bought, where we got it and all that. But starting off right here, we started off with this bag. This is the JFO Trexter heavy punching bag, 6'5" or 4 foot. With the 10-year warranty. I went on ahead and got the 5 foot because I wanted something longer. I wanted something longer that was going to be more for Muay Thai, something kicking, but I didn't want to go exactly 6 foot because my ceilings aren't very high. But we went with the black one right here, all black JFO. So far I like it. And then next I ordered that, and that was $59.95 or $59.99 on Amazon. And then I went here and got this for the hanger, and I'll show you this once again. It was $16.99. There for the Everlast wood beam holder. So far looks pretty sturdy. It's a very simple setup. I added some stuff to it, so you'll see that at the end of the video and throughout the video as we're making it. Stay tuned because we are putting it down right here. Everybody get your ass up and go train. Alright, so what I did, like I said, bought this bag online, Amazon.com. It's a JFO. And then $59.99. There's different colors if you want orange lettering, all that. I just went with the all black. It was $59.99. I bought a mount. I'll show you that later when I start to mount it up here. But it's just a nice heavy bag for 60 bucks, man. You can't beat it. I like the material. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be rough when we go to kick it, because we're gonna be doing Muay Thai kicks with it, low kicks. But anyways, so all we do is open up the flap here at the top. I've already stuffed a little bit at the bottom, and then we just started stuffing it once again with stuff that we found at Savers, which is like a Goodwill. $25 worth of sheets is all those right there, plus a few blankets and some old clothes that we had laying around. If you've got enough old clothes, just stuff it with that. We had to go buy the blankets, but even then we're still under $100 for a 5 foot, 100 pound heavy bag, and we just stuff it in there. Once you get it in there, put it down to where you want it, and keep going, and then we'll keep stuffing this bad boy, and let's see if we get it to the top here. See where we're at so far. 37. All right, we'll keep stuffing. All right, so the way I'm going to set this bad boy up is I got the Everlast wood beam heavy bag hanger. So I'm going to put that up here, but first I've got to put this piece of wood up here. I went and bought this little thing called the Stud Buddy. It actually works. I put it right to the nail, and I actually kind of knock around. I've been doing some home construction for years, so I can usually find a stud pretty dang easily by knocking around. So I already had like my double end bag hanging there, just hoping that that was it when I drilled the hole, and it was actually, because boom, there it is. And then you go down, keep following it, there it is. It's just magnetically sticking to the nails that they use to put all this up here. So that's all that is. But good enough, I was already in line. So all I'm gonna do now, stick this bad boy up here where I have that hole, which is right in the middle, I'm pretty sure. Stick it about right there, let it run all the way down. I'll drill this in, and then I'll hook this to that. So stay tuned while we go to work. Try to screw this in. Always wear your protective gear when doing dumb shit. But I got a tool for that.
Seems like every time we do something like this, we always have just a problem.
That's the joy of being a man, son. It's always a problem.
I don't seem very happy. That doesn't seem very happy.
Huh?
I said that doesn't seem very happy.
Yeah.
Problems all the time.
Not always, that's for sure. There we go. Feels pretty sturdy. Find out if this thing falls on my head. The Everlast wood beam heavy bag hanger did not come with the spring. I thought it did come with the spring. I don't know, I might have been inebriated when I ordered this. So I just hooked it up here like this for right now. As you can see, the hooks here are just hooked to this one bolt. Now, I do not recommend hooking it up like that at all. You definitely want something to relieve the tension, or at least something like a strap to go through all of these hooks and keep the metal from metal contact. So that way it's not metal contact and doesn't rub through after time, because over time this will rub through and just fall out, and then you'll have to cut these off, re-sew in new hooks, and then start all over again. So I'll get a spring for this probably today if I can find one, if not tomorrow. And then I'll be looking also for a strap, either way to keep that from doing that. But the spring will keep it from taking all the load on the beam. So far it's holding up, not too bad. Let's test it out. Woo-wee, here we go. Okay, so far so good. All right, looks like it's holding, maybe not. All right, so we finally got it done. As you can see, I'm in different clothes. Finally got the bag hung. I'm in different clothes because this was a 2-day process, only because of my stupidity. That's it. Other than that, this should be about a 1-hour project. Here's the JFO bag hung up. We got this off of Amazon. It was $59.99 plus tax. And then we also got the Everlast heavy bag hanging kit. That was $16.99. And then I bought the spring from Home Depot because I thought the kit came with it, but I didn't get it with the kit, so my bad on that. And I didn't want to hang it from metal to metal, so I went on ahead and just took some old paracord I had hanging around and hung it up there. The 2x4, got that from Home Depot also. So 2x4 is about $3-4 bucks. Hanging kit was about $16.99, $50.99. Old paracord I had hanging around, $3 left there. We filled this bag with a bunch of old clothes we had, but we didn't have enough old clothes because we try to stay minimalist around here. So we had to go to Sabres, which is like a Goodwill, and buy some sheets to throw in here. Now, I will say that total, this ran us all the way about 120 bucks, 125 with tax, everything shipped to the house, and then the wood and everything. Now, that's including my first setup that I had of this wood, because I originally ran it there, as you can see yesterday when we did the video. But I ran it across 2 beams a day. It's a lot sturdier. I mean, as you can see, you can push this thing here, and there is no issue with that bad boy. I mean, it just bounces. I put the spring in there to take some of the tension off the board pulling on the beam. But other than that, it turned out really good. 125 bucks. That is for bag and everything that you see here installed. We said you can order the JFO. It's $59.99. I love it. So far it feels good. It's that nice material. It's not very rough. It's not a canvas. It's a fake leather. So it's not very rough on the feet when you go to kick it. So I like it. I will say I'll probably buy another bag of sand, or buy a bag of sand and piece it up. So I'll do clothes, sand, clothes, sand, clothes, sand, clothes, sand, all the way up to give it a little more heavy. At that point, I'll have to get a new spring because I don't think that spring is going to hold that type of weight. But I'm going to try to bring it up. Right now it's about 45. Try to bring it up about 65 to 80 pounds, somewhere in there. Maybe bring it to 100. We'll see. But either way, that's the setup right now. And that sand is going to cost me about 12 bucks or something like that. So I'll still be under 150 bucks for everything. A little pricier than some of the other stuff that we've been making, which I'll have new videos coming out on that soon. So stay tuned. Smash the like button, subscribe, all that BS these kids are talking about. Once again, I don't know much about it, but Junior's really good at it. Junior, go ahead and take us out. You ready?
I don't know what to say. Subscribe, hit the notification, guys.
Oh, then what? Then what?
Hit that like button. Oh! Ready.
Dang, dude, back up.
I didn't
Back
know it
up.
was that close.